Dublin of 1904, as portrayed by James Joyce in Dubliners, was a much smaller city than the Dublin of today. It had a population of only 290,000 and was an intimate and socially claustrophobic place. Not gaining independence from London until 1922, Joyce's Dublin had a growing nationalism, but still with the appearance of a typical British city. Though small, Dublin was divided in many ways, by the River Liffey into north and south, by privilege into rich and poor, and by religion and education into the influential and the disempowered. It proudly perceived itself as separate from rural Ireland, and for those who did come from the countryside, Dublin provided a certain freedom and anonymity. But in the city's crowded residential streets and tenements, gossip was rife. And even when out of the prying eyes of neighbours, the church was always watching. Catholic guilt, as disseminated by the Irish clergy, was a powerful social mechanism in early 20th century Ireland, making many topics taboo. Sex and sexuality were not spoken of, and extramarital romance was frowned upon. And as part of this oppressive framework, the Catholic majority was still being denied the social and professional opportunities available to the Protestant minority. These religious, social and political contexts all contributed to what Joyce presented as a state of paralysis in Dublin in this period. But Joyce's Dublin was also a city in which hypocrisy might be exposed, sexual freedom enjoyed, and ideas about modernity and national history explored. Now, as then, the city's collective memory is embodied in her elevated statues, her poets, her heroes, her icons. But on ground level, walking through the streets now as he did then, James Joyce is also remembered by Dublin and its inhabitants as a poet, a hero, and an icon of modernism. For he, above any other writer, captured and remade all of these characteristics of the city. And it was with Dubliners, his collection of short stories, that it all began.